What is sociology? Sociology is the scientific study of human interaction. It is also the body of knowledge about human interaction resulting from such study. Sociology studies social trends and phenomena that influence social behaviors of individuals. The following is a brief example. While most individuals of the Western world, Europe, North America, would say that they are free to make choices, that they are individuals, that they do not allow others to dictate their life, in reality, we follow the general social trends and/or social phenomena of society. The issue of fertility rates is an example. By definition, the complete fertility rate is birth per woman in a cohort of women up to the end of their childbearing years, typically age 44. During the past several decades, there's been a steady decline in fertility rates in Europe, with a movement of similar declines in parts of North America. Have childbearing women made these choices individually? Are there social trends, phenomena that are influencing the individual's decision regarding personal fertility rates? If so, what are they? One social trend phenomenon is the lifelong career development of women in the workplace, or in sociological jargon, the social institution of economics. Before this trend, most women were socialized to view their primary role in sociology, we call this the master status, in life as being a wife and mother. To be unmarried or married and barren was a form of social shame, except for those who took the religious vow of celibacy. The trend of lifelong career development has caused millions of women to choose, often unintentionally, career over full reproductive potential. Many women intend to have more children, but between the social trend of delaying childbearing to complete formal education and to begin the professional career, and the social trend of delaying commitment to a partner to share in parenting, the period of normal childbearing is significantly reduced. A second social trend phenomenon that has contributed to the decline of infertility rates is called individualism. In countries, populations where the standard of living increases, so does the social trend phenomenon of individualism. In other words, decisions are made with rationality in the form of cost-benefits analysis. Now, just as an aside, when one first reads this, it appears counterintuitive, because intuitively we would think populations, societies, countries that have a higher standard of living would be able to afford and have larger families. The fact is, the inverse is true. The higher the standard of living, typically the reduction of the complete fertility rate. For many couples, it begins with the idea that children of a smaller family will have more resources available for better educational opportunities. However, it moves into a more self-focused cost benefits analysis. Individuals contemplate, if I have one less child than my parents, I can afford more luxurious vacation, a larger house, a more expensive car, etc. The point of this example is that millions of women did not individually choose to have less children, but rather their decision was influenced, or as we term in sociology, socialized by general social trends, phenomena that are larger than themselves. No one forced women to make these decisions. Why did they make them? In sociology, there is a phenomenon called normative behavior. While social norms do change over a period of time, most of us desire to be within the range of acceptable social norms. And this desire for normative behavior is very powerful. In this case, there was a variety of changing social norms to influence the reproductive decisions of women. First, the changing expectation that women are to move into lifelong careers outside of the older primary role of wife and mother. Second, as this social norm was taking hold, it slowly reduced the norm of very large families, 6+ children, to smaller families, 1 or 2 children. Over time, the social norm changed from large families as a sign of a positive social status for women to becoming one of social oddity. Third, as the standard of living increased, a new social norm developed to provide more resources for the children one does generate. In other words, it was no longer acceptable for middle class, upper middle class families to require multiple children to share a bedroom, as an example. Also, each child needs more personal items, such as cell phones, computers, media devices, rather than shared family items. The combination of these changing social norms has and is reducing the complete fertility rate of women. This is one brief example illustrating how sociology analyzes human interaction and social behavior. To review the definition again, sociology is the scientific study of human interaction. It is also the body of knowledge about human interaction resulting from such study.